Okay, so after 17 minutes of talking about other shit than the paragraph, I have decided to do a separate video. So that one was called Why I Hate Government. I give you several reasons, and I talk for almost 20 minutes. I don't blame you if you don't click on that one. But here today is April 9th, and I am going to just read the lesson and only the lesson. I got all the verbal diarrhea out in the last video, so I'll be sharp and to the point on this one. What do you want from life, and what have you to give in return that entitles you to it? That's what got me going on the whole riff. There is a law of physics that states, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's very true. The same is true in life. You get out of it what you put into it. When you are generous with your time and effort, the rewards will be bountiful. When you give grudgingly, the payback will also be commensurate with your investment. Large returns require large commitments of personal and financial capital. It's true. Understand from the beginning that there is a price tag attached to everything. That's huge. There's a lot of people that need to hear that. When you set a goal for yourself and determine that the time, effort, and personal discipline required to achieve it constitute a fair bargain, you will find that even the most ambitious goals are within your reach. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Go, Simon, go. My boy is killing it. He's kicking ass. You set a goal for yourself, and you determine that to achieve that goal, and we don't talk about this enough in this book or in general, so I'm really glad he hit it here. I want to emphasize this. When you're looking at your big hairy-ass goal, and then you set your milestones, your smaller goals, you're looking at your 30-day goal or your 90-day goal as opposed to your 5-year or 10-year goal, right? And then you determine to get to that goal, it's going to take time. Everything takes time. You got to trade time for dollars at some point, right? We all do. And the idea is to get away from that and build systems. But in building the system, you're trading time for dollars. Effort, it takes work. And if you're lazy, like me, like I said, most people fail in business or in being an entrepreneur because they're scared. They have fear, they have doubt, and they let that rule the day, and they don't overcome it. They don't jump in the pool and start swimming. For me, it's effort. The effort part. I have time. I'm willing to give the time. It's the effort that stopped me from being successful earlier in my life. It wasn't until I decided that I'll work really hard for a short period of time. I'll sprint. I'll burst, knowing that in my nature I'm not a marathon runner. But if I sprint for 4 years, and I sprinted for 4 years, and it almost crippled me, but I made it, right? Imagine that, I made it. Body is an amazing thing. It will respond if you push it. So I did it for a short period of time, 4 years instead of 50 years, and it worked. I found success. And personal discipline, am I lazy or am I undisciplined? Probably a little bit of both, right? But I overcame both of that. And if I wasn't lazy and or undisciplined, why am I fat? Right? Because I'm undisciplined, right? And lazy and undisciplined. So a little bit of both, but that didn't stop me. My burning desire to achieve my goal overcame my natural laziness and lack of discipline, right? So key shit, guys. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. We don't talk often enough, in my opinion, about the work to achieve the goal. We talk about setting goals, and like joining the gym or joining the tanning salon, you have the best intention, so you set a goal. You're like, hey, fat boy, you keep telling me, set a goal, set a goal. I set a goal. I want to be a millionaire. Okay, what have you done towards that goal? Well, I set the goal. I watched your YouTube video. I watched other YouTube videos. I read a book. I set the goal. Well, great. Congratulations. That's the first step. What have you done towards implementing that goal? What action have you taken towards implementing that goal? What do your goals look like? When you said, I want to make $1 million, that's a great goal. How are you going to make it? How exactly are you going to make it? Oh, I didn't go that far. Well, that's why you haven't gotten that far. That's why you're not a millionaire. I hate to break it to you, but it's pretty simple. And I have said, make a plan, take action. Okay, so now he's breaking down the action and what's required to take action: time, effort, and personal discipline. Which of those three are you lacking? I was lacking in two. And which of those three are you going to overcome because you want it bad enough? Your why, like people call it, is big enough. The reason why you want to be successful, the reason why you want that $1,000,000 or whatever your goal is. Mine was to retire, right, in Italy, and changed it to Thailand. But why? Why do you want to retire? Well, I'm tired of fucking working and grinding it out, and right or wrong, I feel like I deserve better. That's why. And I wanted it bad enough to do what was necessary for 4 years back in America. And while I didn't work on my goal or set a goal in the first 50 years, 52 years, because I was 56 when I came here, I was absorbing knowledge. As a real estate agent, as a real estate broker, I learned a lot about flipping houses, and I did actually flip too back in like '96 for a short period of time, and 2008 killed it, and then I got back into it in 2015, and that's what got me here, right? So I was gaining knowledge, I was researching, but that it's too long. I shouldn't have spent 52 years studying and 4 years doing. I should have done earlier and retired here in my 30s, right? But whatever. I'm here. I'm happy. Whatever life I have left is going to be good. The quality of life here is good. And things are cheap. Blah 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 blah. Look at the rest of the channel to see, what it costs me to live here every day. It's next to nothing. So that's it. Positive action plan. Day whatever 290 something. We're getting up almost to 300. Day 300, and April the 9th. Like I said, got to run and take care of the motorcycles. For the third time I'm going to that shop, but hopefully this time I'll actually get done what I'm trying to get done. I'm a persistent little fucker. Yes, I'm lazy. Yes, I'd rather sit and watch TV in the condo, in the air conditioning or fan, as it were. But I'm going to go do what I need to do to make money, to build the system, to ensure that I got money coming in here as well as from America, because that's what we do.